in everything. Thirdly, when you are attending these workshops, it is an overall personality development. Okay, it's a personality development. You participate, you communicate with others. That helps your growth as such. And in the past, Seed has actually done I would say, very events which were actually very helpful. There was an office week earlier, which was conducted by the architects of Chennai, and all the Seed students went all grouped together, and they met the architects, they saw their work. So overall, there were photography workshops. Then there was a walk through the Chennai streets. So all this actually helps you to explore, as we all saw yesterday, how important it is to explore the city, or to explore anything, explore the culture, the life of the people, everything. Because architecture is such an interesting profession, as we heard yesterday. It is not limited to books and studying from the books at all, isn't it? It needs lot of development overall. So how well you are exposed to all kinds of things, it involves the lives of the people, it involves the culture, the society, and of course technology. So how well you are connected with everything makes builds your profile as such. So I'm very happy that the students who are present here have taken the initiative. The first step you have to take. Only then anybody else can help you out. So your seniors are kind enough to actually help you grow, giving their help, giving classes to you. The faculty are kind enough to participate. So it is, I think you are in a very good position, and I expect that all of these students who are present here will grow in their profession, and also will learn from each other mutually in the days to come. Okay, so I congratulate the SEED team to start off once again and get going. Okay, very good. Please continue your workshop.
Thank you. Thank you so much for your valuable words. Now I request Sathyabama to share few words with us.
Hello guys. So firstly, very happy to see very good strength today. We had around 95 registrations for this, and we expected only 20. But still, out of 90, it is very happy to see only 40 people. Trust me, you will be more focused. We'll be able to focus you on more individually. I'm not going to really tell of why we started this and how we started this, as the name tells. And of course, HOD ma'am has given very beautiful words on exploring things and learn, teach, grow mutually program. So we came to see that so many of our juniors have started to get influenced by the renders and the presentation techniques, and the other part of architecture, the aestheticness. So generally, it is obvious if we are in first and the second year level, we try to see our senior sheets and we get influenced by it. And of course, we try to take a step ahead. And nowadays people are starting this one software for 1,000 rupees and 10 software for 10,000 rupees. We really laugh a lot whenever we hear this. Okay, so the main objective of this workshop is not to, of course, we are going to have much more beautiful and advanced workshops such as rhinoceros and grasshoppers that is being taught by your own seniors and super seniors. And we are not going to have any experts. So experts in the sense, we are not going to teach you, this is how you have to go, this is how you have to do. But we are going to, tell of how you could explore and, the possible ways of how you could do and how you could visualize things. And the main objective is not, to make you, to make you to use software of what you, of how you could improvise your design. But then this is going to be taught in such a way that architecture software is going to be a tool to conceptualize your designs or to visualize your design. So so in such a way we have planned the software workshops, and that is the reason we have not even included Lumion and other Twinmotion, other rendering software. So we are going to basically teach you how to model and how to basically translate your design thoughts by using these architectural tools. So, and I have to really thank all the seniors and our faculty, Arun sir, for accepting our invitation. And trust me, we have Aditya David Hanna here. He has won so many artistical competitions. He's going to teach Photoshop and other classes in the coming weeks. So all these seniors have really tried to set an image of this word seniors, learn, teach, grow mutually. So that is the importance of this particular workshop. So hope that is being realized by you, and we are very happy that you have taken the first step to attend this workshop. So we hope you really understand the essence of this workshop and try to be very interactive to the entire team here and learn, and hope this is a success for your own career, and wish you all the very best and happy learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. So I just want to tell few rules and regulations like regarding these workshop. Please, guys, please keep your video switched on during the class and keep the class interactive, and make sure you have the software downloaded so that you guys can understand whatever sir is teaching us, and it can be a hands-on practical workshop and for better understanding. To finish this off, now I welcome architect Arun, who also is an alumni of a college. He is known for his proficiency in AutoCAD. I have heard a lot from our seniors. He is also known for how he interacts with students, and his teachings have been always well appreciated. And we welcome you, sir. And on behalf of SEED, I really thank you for accepting our invitation and looking forward to share your knowledge with us and to be part of this initiative. Thank you, sir. So now you can continue.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for that intro. Yes, guys. So before even I want to start AutoCAD, okay. So you all would have done basic draftings now, right? I see lots of second years and third years in class. So you would have done basic drafting. So what do you think AutoCAD does? This is for the second years who are learning AutoCAD. Vaishnavi, can you?
We draft in the.
Yeah, it helps you drafting. That understanding is there. So what is 2D drafting? See, we have drafting, right? 2D, 3D. So what is 2D drafting? Your yeah. Hari, yes, Hari. So what is your understanding on drafting, Hari? Hari, can you answer? Anybody? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what is your understanding on drafting? So if you have to draft a plan in CAD, manual, how long it takes for you to draft?
It takes time, sir, but in AutoCAD we can finish fast.
So why it is fast?
Mm.
Which one is accurate? AutoCAD is accurate or manual drafting is accurate?
According to me, AutoCAD is accurate.
So why do you think it is accurate?
Because it has a cursor and correct on the line la poi vandu finish on the extension line la vandu kaattum AutoCAD la. So
and it is easier to repeat things. It is easier. All this is easier in AutoCAD. Okay, and AutoCAD is the base software for anything. Any architectural software we use whatever we use, AutoCAD is the base foundation software for all these things. If you are good in AutoCAD, you can do all other softwares easily. Okay, so that's the best part of AutoCAD. I'll just show you a few slides. Okay, I don't want to show any slide at all, but again, it's an intro now, so I have to give a slide. So can you see anything? Yeah, what do you see?
Presentation.
It's about AutoCAD. Can you see the word AutoCAD? Okay, cool. So intro. So it was all started in 1982 by Autodesk. Okay, so this is how we write AutoCAD. Okay, most of you won't write it properly. So it is AUTO. So A is capital, UTO, and CAD. So what is the CAD stands for? Any idea? It's computer aided design. Okay, so most of us won't know this. Even I had it happened to know this after 5 years of using AutoCAD continuous. Okay, so it's AutoCAD. So remember this CAD is computer aided design. So aided means what? It helps you. Okay, still here you are drafting and it is being aided by computer. Don't think AutoCAD will do anything. It won't do anything. You have to draft it. Okay, so one more thing, after learning this, don't try to put all your concepts in AutoCAD. It never works. Okay, so concepts and things has to be manually done, then only transfer to AutoCAD. This is again an important thing. So piece of advice before we get into AutoCAD. So it's computer aided design. It started in 1982. Okay, it was developed by Autodesk. So most of the AutoCAD softwares now, whatever we use are from Autodesk products. Okay, so immediately I will jump on with the software. Can you see the sheet, AutoCAD?
No, sir.
Okay. Now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So it's a simple concept what I did recently. Okay. So date is 25/5. Yeah. So what do you think about this plan? How long you think it took for me to complete this?
Kind of 1 hour, sir.
Yeah, less than an hour. I did site plan, ground floor plan, and first floor plan. Okay. So it's that easy if you know how to use the comments productively. Okay, so Pooja would have shared you the sequence. So today's sequence is all about commands. Okay, so what is first command to learn in AutoCAD?
Units, sir.
Units. Before units, I presume to use something else, like learn something
There was
else.
function keys.
Okay, then.
So option.
Okay, what are types of lines do we have in AutoCAD? So we know what is architecture element, right? Dot and line is architecture element. Okay, so line in order to start with. So what are types of line? Anybody have any idea?
Three types.
Three types of lines. Yes, what are they? Okay. Okay, if you have a if you have a pen and paper with you, please do note it. Okay, so first command to start with is L. Okay, so L enter or L space bar. So I'll get a line, okay, with 2 points, start and end point. Okay, so start and end point we have. So this is L. Okay, so after this we have something called polyline, PL. So what is polyline and where we use polyline will be taught in upcoming sessions, but just remember PL, polyline. Okay, so whatever I have done now is a polyline. Okay, the third line will be XL. It's X line. Okay, so now what is difference between all these three? Any idea? L, PL, and XL. So what is the difference between all these three? Where we use them?
I think it has many points.
This have only 2 points. It doesn't actually have endpoints. It just have a midpoint, and this have multiple points. Okay, so what happens here? If I need to construct a square, Okay, if I have to construct with L, the baseline, okay, line. So assuming it is 100 into 100 into 100 into 100. Okay, so this is constructed with individual lines. Okay, so this is an individual entity. This again is an individual entity. Same applies here, here. What it is made of? Line. Okay, if I use polyline, PL, okay, see here, 100, 100, and again 100. Okay, I might be little fast now, but when you start using it, it will be much easier for you to understand. So what is difference between a line constructed square and a polyline constructed square? Any idea?
There are 4 different lines, but then here it's made up of a single continuous line.
Okay, that's one thing. And apart from that, any other thing you think is different here?
Total area can be mentioned.
Everything here also I can calculate the total area easier. I will teach you all those.
We can convert the polyline thing into curves, but not the other one.
No, here I can convert into curves. I have options here.
Sir, can be edited separately, sir.
Edited separately. Yeah, this can be edited separately. And again, this can also be edited separately. I can edit it here. If I delete it, I have to delete it individually. Okay, as here, if I delete it, it's a single object. It's 4 different objects combined together to form a shape. Here, it's a single object. That's a difference here. Apart from this, there is one more thing which we can do here. If I need to edit it, basically, if I have to, put wall or something, because generally we do walls with this, right? So say, if I have to offset, okay, here using polyline, when I do, it's a one-shot go. Here I have to edit. Can you see the difference here? Can you see the difference? It's a single object. When I offset it, it will be done this way only. But here it's an individual object. So when I offset it, every other point of my line is getting offset. So this is a big difference between line and polyline. Okay. And have you ever wondered when I right click in my mouse, sorry, left click in my mouse and do, it is green in color. Okay. When I do the same this way, it is blue in color. Have you ever wondered why? Does anybody know why this is this way?
Green is for selecting stuff.
Blue, both will select, but what difference it have?
Even from right to left, it actually, when you select the whole element, it will be get selected, sir. In case of right to left, you can just select the just the corner, it will select the whole element, sir.
Okay, to be precise, this green, no, whatever is under contact of green will be selected. Okay, whatever the green patch selects, no, under it will be under select mode. Okay, whereas blue, only if the object is complete. Say here, sorry. See here, I'm selecting it from there to here, okay? But only these 2 lines are selected because only completed objects are under selection mode here. You're getting me? So if I right click on my mouse and drag up, green, whatever it encounters, it will select everything it encounters. Whereas blue will encounter only completed lines. Can you see? Completed objects, individual objects which are under this purview only will be selected in here. That's a big difference between green and blue cloud. Any doubts till now? So what are types of line we came across? L, polyline, and XL. Okay, so what does XL do here? Why do we need XL? XL doesn't have start and end point. It just have midpoint. So why should I use an XL? XL use will be known only when we start doing our side boundary, setbacks and side boundary. Okay, that's easiest way to do. Okay, so for example, if I need to draft a site of 40 into 60. Okay, so I'll take an XL and I just want to XL offset. This I'll come later, but I'm just telling you the uses of XL. So I'm getting this boundary right away. Okay, so XL also helps us in keeping check of offsets, all those. Okay, so I hope all of you have got clear idea on what is L, what is PL, and what is XL, right? Any doubts in this? Ben? It's very easy software. Okay, all we need to know is how to use it, where to use it. See, this PL is like used mostly in plans, because when we do offsets and things, it is much easier for us to do it effective. This XL is used when we do grids, when we do as such. See, you have to use grids now, right? You guys have to use grids now. So this will definitely help you doing grids in an effective way. So understand where we are using these type of lines and how we are using these type of lines. See, have you noticed when third years, especially when you do AutoCAD drafting, you would have seen multiple lines, right? In single plan, you would have used multiple lines. That comes only when you use L. Okay, so another basic command which we all use is delete or erase. Okay, we have to hide whatever we do, right? Mistakes. So those has to be corrected. So erase or delete is the command which we use to delete. Okay, so apart from this, if I have to copy an object, for example, here I have a cot. Okay, it's already made. So I have a cot here. So manually, what we have to do, we have to draft it again and again every time when we need one. Okay, we do have templates now, right? We use templates in first year and all. No? Second years we use template. So in CAD, command which uses is copy. We use is copy. Okay, so shortcut for copy is CO. Select object, enter, pick a point and place wherever you want it to. Okay, so CO is shortcut for copy. Okay, so we came across lines, basically L, XL and PL. Then we came across erase or delete. Okay, third command we came across is copy, CO. Okay, so these are very basic commands. Apart from this, generally we use shapes, right? Geometrical shapes. So what are geometrical shapes we use? Circle, square, rectangle, and as such, right? So first thing we will learn here is to draft a circle, construct a circle. Okay, so how do we generally construct a circle? Manually. We take a paper, we mark a center point, midpoint. From that midpoint, we use our divider to draft a circle, right? That's how we construct a circle. No, same thing applies here also. Okay, so the command to draft circle is C and enter. C and enter. Okay, so basically I have to pick a midpoint for circle. So that's what it is asking. Every time when you use AutoCAD commands, C in the bottom, circle specific center point for circle. It is asking for the specific center point. Okay, so I can take any point now since I'm just teaching you. So In case you are drafting properly, you have to know where to draft. Now here, C. Okay, so I have checked the midpoint. Immediately what it is asking in the bottom, check, specify radius of circle or diameter. So it is asking for radius or diameter. So radius, can you see here? Whatever I'm seeing now is radius in the blue highlighted area. Can you see, guys? Okay, so if I give 80 foot, so I have constructed a circle with radius of 80 foot. Okay, so how to check whether I had really constructed a radius of 80 foot? Okay, so there is tools for measuring here. Okay, so this measuring tool itself have different types in it. Okay, different purpose in it. So linear, angular, and arch, radius, and diameter. All this is there. Okay, so we can use the measuring tool whenever we need and however we need. So first linear we will learn. So we check the radius of circle as 60, right? So can you see? Sorry, I gave 80. Okay, so it is 80 here. Okay. So dia should be 160. And midpoint is here. Okay, so I'm just repeating it again. So if I have to construct a circle, all I have to do is I need to know the shortcut of circle. I can even type circle here. It again takes, okay, but shortcut for it is C. Okay, so immediately it is asking for specific center point of circle. So I have to specify a point. Immediately after specifying the center point, see earlier I gave 80 foot as radius, no? So it have auto memory. So it is showing me 80 foot here in the bottom. Can you see? Can you all see in the bottom? It shows 80 foot. Okay, I can give anything what I want. So I'm just giving 40 foot this time. Okay, I got a circle of radius 40 foot. Any doubts with this? Isn't it easy? Okay, how many of you have AutoCAD installed with you right away? I guess everybody have AutoCAD installed with you right away, no? So I'll give you 5 minutes time. I want each and everybody to draft a L now. I'll ask people to share your screen. Anybody I can ask. Okay, so all I want you to do is, if you don't know AutoCAD, please tell right away. Okay, I want this session to be interactive because that's how AutoCAD works. Any software works, any drafting works. Okay, so all of you, please have your screens ready. Just draft a L of any measurement. We are not teaching you unit set till now, so you can do any measurement. It can be a plain line, anything. Done? Done? Joshika, can you share your screen, ma? You don't know how to share? No problem. No. You're opening AutoCAD. Keep your AutoCAD open, okay? Vaishnavi, have you done?
Opening AutoCAD, sir.
You're opening AutoCAD.
No, sir.
Okay, guys, keep your AutoCAD open. Okay, so here after all the sessions, keep your AutoCAD open. So can I have somebody who have done? Jerome, have you done?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, can you share your screen, Jerome, please?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Very good, Jerome. Yeah, started.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Actually, this is a polyline, sir. I mean, this is a single line, and I mean, this is single line, and this is polyline, sir.
Thank you, Jerome. Thank you. You can stop sharing. Okay. Can I have Karthikeyan to draft a circle? They just type cedar. It's fine. Okay, thank you, Karthikeyan. Thank you. Stop sharing. Okay, so guys, you saw how easy it was to draft. Okay, so next thing what I'm gonna show is about primary commands in AutoCAD, which we'll be using often. Okay, so before moving into CAD, understanding it further, we need to understand the basics which are found in the bottom here. Can you see? So what does it say? Snap mode. The first bar here says snap mode, then it says grid. Okay, then it says ortho. So any idea what are these? Jerome?
Also 90-degree straight out.
Yeah. So do you think I have to click here to have that 8C?
F8, sir.
Yeah, very good. Very good. Okay, so here I have all my lines in 90-degree sharper. Okay, what if I have to have lines in different angles? Okay, so if yes, I have to off the ortho. So second years ortho is this box, okay, which ensures whether I'm drafting everything in 90-degree or else whether I'm drafting everything in angular thing. Okay, what if my site is this way, like this? I have to draft it anyway, right? I can't do this when my ortho is on. Okay, so I have to switch off my ortho. So what I can do, F8 is the command which have control over whether I have to have 90-degree or else should I have angular drafting. Okay, so apart from that, we have something called object snap. Okay, it is called as O snap. Okay, so where do we use grids? We use grids everywhere, right? So I have got a grid here. So generally grids are done for the screen which is displayed. For example, which, okay, if my screen is like this and I put grid, it will be for this particular screen. You got how it works? Purila, right? Wait.
Got, sir.
See, I'm just having screen inside the circle now. Okay, if I put grid here, okay, I'll have my screen size grid here. Okay, now my screen is bigger, it's out of circle now. See, if I put grid here again, can you see? Whatever was my screen display area will have grid. Now again, can you see? Isn't it nice to work this way? You got how grids work? Okay, so where do I use grid? So we asked you to design now, right? So where do we use grid? For example, my site here, okay, this is my site. Okay, this is what I did for my client. Okay, so if I need grid within my site, I can easily switch on grids only for my site. Okay, so I'll have a clear understanding. So now I have drafted this, I have to understand what is the size of each grid. Okay, so each of my grid is somewhere between 5 foot 2 inches. I can even adjust my grid size. I'll teach you that later. It is little complicated, but now each of my grid is 5 into 5. Okay, so which way it helps me? I am seeing my room here. Okay, imagine there is no measurement. Imagine there is no measurement here. Okay, so if I know each grid of mine is 5 inches. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so including this is 10.5. So I know each grid is 5 inches. So I have 10.5. So I can easily check on, right? So grid helps me this way. Okay, when I do planning, if I have grid, I can have a better, planning perspective. When I do site zoning, grids helps us in a better way. That's why we all time insist you to use grid sheets when you do your site planning. Okay, it's very effective because I can assume each grid is 1 meter into 1 meter or 0.5 meter into 0.5 meter if my site size is lesser. Okay, so grids definitely play a key role in architect's design. So you all have to use grid sheets when you do your site zoning. Generally, we draft site, chumma we do zoning, no, we put this dabba will be this dabba will be this, all this and all we'll do, no. But that's not the way an architect should do. It should be all time systematic. So we should always use grids to do our site planning. It will give better and efficient results. Apart from that, it will help you to gain new shapes and sizes. It will break our regular monotony because our brain is all time designed to do, dot connectivity, right? Very first exercise what we gave you was dot rendering. Okay, so this is how generally you're supposed to do your thing. So you should understand where what we use. Okay, and one more thing, when you use AutoCAD, you should have AutoCAD saving settings for every 5 minutes. Okay, apart from that, have an habit of saving it every then and while. Okay, to save in AutoCAD, all you have to do is press yes, enter, or else control yes. Okay, give control yes to save it then and there. So what all commands we came across now? We came across 3 different types of line. We know how to draft a circle. We know how to copy. We know how to create grids, and we know how to save. So how much we came across? It's almost like 5 to 6 commands now, right? So now one more very important thing. Okay, scaling in AutoCAD. Okay, scaling in AutoCAD. Vaishnavi, you find it high? Like you want me to go slow?
A little, sir.
Okay. Okay. Till now you got whatever I thought?
Yes, I understood, sir. I've
Okay.
done that.
Okay. So we will understand what is scaling. So why do we need scaling? Okay. Scaling helps us in a lot of ways. If I have drafted my plan in meters, I want to convert it into feet and inches, I can scale and convert it. Because we all know what is conversion standard for 1 meter to foot. Durga, can you tell what is conversion standard? 1 meter is equal to how many foots? Can you unmute yourself, Durga, please?
Sir?
Yeah, I asked you what is conversion standards for meter to foot. How many foots make 1 meter? Can Anu answer? Durga got stuck, I guess.
3 foot, sir.
3 foot? 2.8.
3.2.
3.28, sir.
3.28. Foot is 1 meter. Okay, so if I've drafted my plan in meter scale, if I want to convert it into foot, I can easily scale it 3.28 times higher. Then my meter plan is converted into foot plan. Okay, so second years number will go kuttiya. Okay, we don't need to go for third year big thing. Okay, we'll do something kutti. Okay, so here I have a square, okay, of 50 into 50, 50 into 50. Okay, I want to make it into 100. This box, if I want to make it into 100, what I can do here? See, now it is 50 into 50 into 50 into 50. Okay, which is like 50 inches. Okay, here. 4, 2 inches. So 50 inches. Assume this is 50 inches into 50 inches into 50 inches into 50 inches. So if I need to make a box of 100, 100, 100, 100, what I should do? Either I have to draft it again. Okay. Or else I have to scale it. So what way I can attain? Scaling is better because it is easy, no? Rather drafting. Time consumption also is very less. Okay. What if I have 2, 3, 4, 5. This many boxes which I have to draft to 100 into 100. All these are 50 into 50 now, no? What if I have to do all this in one shot? What I can do? I have to scale it. So before scaling, this is an easy technique, but concho tricky to understand. This I will teach you again tomorrow, but just pay attention here, okay? So I'm drafting a line for 100. This will be my reference line. This is 50, right? I have drafted it for 50. I need it for 100. Okay, this is my 100 line, 100 inches line. Okay, so now I have to scale it. How to do that? Select everything. Okay, select it, basically select everything and type SC. Scale or short form is SC. Okay, scale or short form is SC. Okay, just type enter. Okay, so immediately what it is asking in the bottom, specify base point. Okay, so I will specify the base point. This will be my base point. Okay, next thing what it asks is copy or refer. So I will put R. R is for refer. Just see in the bottom, okay? R. Enter. So I have to select from here to here and then use this as baseline. SC enter. Refer point. Refer. This to this. Now can you see all this is turned into 100 into 100 boxes. கொஞ்சம் tricky இருந்துச்சுல, it is tough to catch la. Even for third years it will be tough to catch, right?
Sir, actually there's a lag, sir, so we can follow that.
Yeah,
Okay.
sir. In between it got stuck and then Badip
First click on the point.
Okay, I'll tell it again. I'll tell it again. Okay, but listen carefully. Okay, it is very easy command, but I see even final years, not doing this command proper. It's very easy command. Okay, little tricky. Okay, select your object, whatever need to be scaled. First step is scaling. Write it down. First step is scaling. So selecting. So select. Next step is type SC, enter. Step 2 is type SC, enter. Okay. Step 3 is selecting base point. So what is base point? With reference to what I have to scale, it is called as base point. This is my reference line, right? This line is my reference line. So the starting will be my base point. So step 4 is selecting the base point. Now base point is selected. Immediately what it is asking, specify scale factor. What do you want to scale is asking. So either I have to copy things or refer things. I'm referring this line here, right? I'm not copying it. I'm referring this line. So I have to type R, enter. Okay. So immediately I have given the reference point to the first pointer. It is asking for second and third point to be scaled. Okay. So my second point is my object to the starting point. Third point is my object to the second point, third point. Fourth point would be a reference line odia end point. So 4 steps is happening. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it? Doubt irukka Karthikeyan? Panna mattum dhaan theriyum, okay?
Sir,
So,
can I repeat it once, sir?
I will repeat it.
Point
I will repeat it one
Okay.
more time. Adhukaprama you repeat it, okay? So now it is all 15 to 50 squares. I need to scale the entire object together. So first I will do first step another, select the object. Okay, selecting the object is first step. Second step another, type SC. SC is for scale, enter. Third step என்ன கேக்குது, select base point. So I'll go select my base point. Reference line oda start point is base point. எந்த ஸ்கேலுக்கு வேணும் அப்படின்ற சொல்றதுதான் இந்த ஸ்கேல். ஓகே, ஸோ இதுக்கு அடுத்தது சி ஈஸியா அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்ட் பண்ணணும்னா imagine this line as A. The line reference line is A. Okay, and to be scaled the line is B. சரியா? So இது A and this is B. Okay, so நான் A உடைய first point select பண்ணிட்டேன், that is base point. அடுத்தது reference கொடுக்க போறேன். So refer கொடுத்துட்டு B உடைய first point select பண்றேன், B உடைய second point select பண்றேன், to be scaled to இந்த size. புரிஞ்சுதா? See, இதே இந்த boxes எல்லாமே இப்ப எவ்வளவு இருக்கு, 50 50 50ல இருக்கு. I can even make it 50 திருப்பி இதே மாதிரி, ஏன்னா இது 100ல பாதி எவ்வளோ 50. ஓகே, இந்த லைன் பேஸ் பாயிண்ட் லைன் போட்டதுன்னா 100க்கு போட்டிருந்தால I can even make it for 50. So 100க்கு I'm just trying to scale it. அவ்வளவுதான், all boxes become 100 into 100 now. Got it? கண்டிப்பா first time புரியாது, I will teach it again tomorrow. Okay, but நீங்க ஒரு வாட்டி ட்ரை பண்ணீங்கன்னா it will be better for you to understand this. Okay, ட்ரை பண்ணாம இந்த பாக்ஸ் இந்த ஸ்கேலிங் வராது. And I bet you உங்களுக்கு ஸ்கேலிங் சொல்லி கொடுத்துருக்க மாட்டாங்க கேட்ல, கரெக்டா? Okay, this will be taught only when you are working. நீங்க ஒர்க் பண்ணும்போது மட்டும் தான் they will teach you this. Okay, see how translation is happening. So நம்மளுக்கு இன்னைக்கு என்னென்ன கமெண்ட்ஸ் எல்லாம் we have come across. We came across 3 different types of line: copy, save, circle construct பண்றது எப்படி, then we came across scaling. Okay, and grid. So இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப ஈஸியான குட்டி குட்டி பாயிண்ட்ஸ். இது தெரிஞ்சிச்சுன்னா we can apply it directly to whatever we do. Okay, so இது வரைக்கும் ஏதாவது டவுட்ஸ் இருக்கா? Does anybody have any doubts?
Sir, actually my comment box is missing.
Comment boxes, what you have put,
Sir, comment box and here varla. Comment on the tab.
கீழ இருக்க கமெண்ட்ஸ் வரலையா? I will tell you tomorrow how to do that. Okay, see, AutoCAD பொறுத்த வரைக்கும் there is a huge difference between whatever AutoCAD you are being taught from இது and whatever practice is completely different. Okay, practice பண்ணும்போது we won't do everything easier, slow வரலாம், because time is very essential, right? See, for example, if I have to copy ஒரு 5 object copy பண்ணணும்னா either I will use array. இப்போ அரே வேண்டாம் எனக்கு, நான் காப்பி பண்ணணும்னா I can use multiple copies. Okay, so there are different options for us. எது இருக்கலே எஃபெக்டிவா எது ஈஸியா இருக்கோ that we have to stick together. Okay, that you will understand only by practice. Whatever I taught you, see, இப்போ AutoCAD will look very very simple. It is actually a simple software, but நம்ம எத்தனை வாட்டி யூஸ் பண்றோம்ன்றதை வச்சுதான் we will think whether to use polyline or line or Excel. Okay, so we have to do that. So in the comments along, just please practice once. Okay, practice once today. So tomorrow what we can do is like idhukku அடுத்த stage we can do, maybe we can construct something. Okay, for kutti case we can construct. In the construction kaprama I will teach you how to do scaling. Why I'm not teaching you scaling now is scaling is little tricky. For some people they'll be convenient with feet and inches, some people will be convenient in using meters, some people it will be convenient in using in mm. Okay, so those part I will teach at the end, because நம்மளுக்கு ஸ்கேலுக்கு வரும்போது will teach you. Now we gonna just learn very basics. Don't think we know நிறைய AutoCAD ல, so this is fine, but that is not the way. I till date learn a lot in AutoCAD. இன்னைக்கு வரைக்கும் I'm learning new things. Okay, I can actually put in Excel in AutoCAD. You want me to show how to put Excel sheet in AutoCAD? I'll show you right away. One second. See, I have an AutoCAD sheet correct open. Can you all see? One second. Just a second, okay. Okay, can you all see an Excel sheet which I have opened here? So in the sheet, I'll just put a box dabba. Okay, I have to import this to CAD update. Okay, I will type something. Say, Chuma, I have typed something here. Okay, so all I have to do is click, copy, go to CAD, and Control V. Can you see? Okay, so here I can go edit also. I can edit there and link it here also. All those options are available. Okay, when we do industrial, when we do practice, this will be a key for us because we don't need to type everything. Now you have to type everything in AutoCAD. Or box whereas in Excel, I can type everything and keep everything ready, insert it immediately. My job will be fatafat. Area statement, if I want to paste, I can paste it immediately in AutoCAD. Okay, most of us won't know that Excel can be pasted in AutoCAD. Okay, so